Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587, and I'm coming back at you with another live broadcast, and I'm playing as the Memphis Grizzlies, and I'm going to be doing a franchise, a few franchise games. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media at GamerRyan3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Okay. There you go, the live channel. Right. Alright. Start game. Let's see all this is.
Memphis, Tennessee, the destination for the Pelicans. An effective one-on-one score. Brandon Ingram ready to go as they settle in for game time at the FedEx Forum. Pelicans, Grizzlies, coming up next. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position.
A defensive miscue, and Herb Jones made them pay.
Smitty, the injury bug has really played havoc with the Pelicans in the past.
They have, BA, and a lot of people have wondered what their past couple of seasons would have looked like if they've been able to stay at full strength. But all you can do is look ahead and hope for the best. Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Pass to Jackson. Fires for three. Rebounded by New Orleans. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
And here's Morant outside. Sinks the tray.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
For three, McCollum. McCollum on the wing. Jones from outside. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morant into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Lets it go from deep. McCollum's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 7 points. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Jones. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Never short on effort. Herb Jones gets to add another at the line.
Not everyone is going to score 20 points a game. And Herb Jones has embraced his role on the defensive side, Smitty.
BA, some call him the straitjacket because what he does on the defensive end. He's tall and lanky, and he's not easy to shake off.
Cabaret grabs a miss.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
And Williamson throws it down. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
From the arc. Conchar can't hit. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. McCollum finds Ingram. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Conchar. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Jones from outside. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis trailing here. On the wing, Bain, defended by Jones. Payne, no good. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Williamson for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Williamson's got 5 now.
Not Zion's favorite place to shoot from, but when he's focused, he can drain those.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Please give a big round of applause for your first gymnastics.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Second, Memphis.
Their big man did a tremendous job grabbing rebounds, but to be fair, their rebounding was a total team effort. Everybody chipped in.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Smart passes to Aldama. A good-looking shot from the wing.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Nance outside. Inside. Here's Ronnie, covered by Ingram. And Ronnie gets it to go. And it's all knotted up.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Ingram with the ball. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Alvarado. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Smart for 3. And he buries his first look.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Alvarado gets it to go. He has 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kennard can't get it to go.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Dives for it. Here's Tillman. Can't nail the jumper. Ingram on the wing. 3-pointer, no good. Herb Jones, he's feeling it tonight, folks, and has been the driving force for New Orleans. 8 points in... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
So for the Pelicans right now, Dyson Daniels out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Williamson in at power forward. Undrafted out of Georgia Tech in 2021. Jose Alvarado forced his way into the rotation right out of the gate, Smitty.
Yes, he did, B.A. Undersized at 6'0", but his effort sets the tone. All his steals earning him the nickname Grand Theft Alvarado.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Ryan?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. And the basket by Tillman.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Alvarado outside. Back to Williamson. The rebound by Jackson.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Pass to Williamson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great job keeping his eyes up the floor. Zion's teammate making it easy and getting wide open.
Pulls it from the corner. it's Smart missing. Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them. Trey Murphy III could probably knock him down from the line with his eyes closed.
Rose is checked in for Memphis. Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. CJ McCollum comes in for Daniels. Here's Smart. Launches a three. And again, Memphis no good. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Jackson against Williamson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Kennard can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Williamson into the lane. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Rose releases from the wing and drills it. New Orleans calls timeout. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Steven Adams checked in for Tillman. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Desmond Bain in for Smart. Ingram's checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Alvarado. Back to McCollum. Banked it in off the glass. McCollum's got his first 2 points.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
Rose can't connect.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
McCollum taking his time here. No good on the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Smitty, what impresses you about CJ McCollum's game as a ball handler?
BA, well, he's a terrific passer, but also a consistent scoring option. I'm impressed with how he balances those 2 aspects of his job.
From deep, Rose. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
McCollum's shot is off.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead. I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Adams. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Ingram. The D's right on him. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Murphy wants to keep accepting a big role in this offense. Gotta appreciate his confidence.
Here's Rose. Here's Adams. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And the first half now in the books. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
For them, it's been all about ball movement, player movement. You see the flow of the offense? This is the kind of basketball I pay to see.
And now let's take a Appreciate you joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Herb Jones really have a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Conchar in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008-2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The number one thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Count it.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions. Their struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Pass to Bain. Will it go? Hits the trifecta.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
They get it back. Here's Adams. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
And the Pelicans call time here. Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Ronnie, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Kennard in for Bain. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Kennard outside. Pass to Moran. 3-pointer. Valanciunas with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Williamson with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Well, Smitty, Zion has shown he's a superstar in his short time, but it's all about staying on the floor for him.
So many missed games earlier in his career, BA. We know Zion is a game-changing force when he's good to go. The league is better off and he's healthy, putting together some kind of night. Jones doing it all.
To the wing, right side. Here's Tillman. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Valanciunas. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists in the game. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. It's stolen by Ingram. Pass to Jones. All alone. And another basket for New Orleans.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Timeout called. Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Tillman. Jaron Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Marcus Smart in for Kennard. Jackson outside. Pass to Roddy. Jacks up a three. And again, Memphis no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Nance the screen. McCollum with it. Lets the three fly. Clark grabs the board.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's Roddy. Lays it up and banks it in. Roddy's got his second basket on the night.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
For three, McCollum knocks down the triple.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Pass to Roddy. From deep. Rebounded by New Orleans. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, Memphis shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Roddy, no good. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Daniels is checked in for McCollum. And Memphis shooting a low 29% since halftime. That one's good from the corner. Roddy's got his third bucket of the night. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Right side Ingram. Pass to Nance. On the wing, Daniels. On the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
And that one misses. And the Grizzlies making a change here. And the second free throw is good.
So you don't say start streaming and start recording. You want to start recording.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense.
When you start streaming, it's going to do a live stream.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for the Pelicans right now, Larry Nance is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Daniels in at the 2.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Jackson can't get it to go.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
Ingram. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Alvarado with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. And here's Ingram from the arc. Kennard with the rebound.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. Right now on a 9-0 run. Daniels misses. The Grizzlies have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Clark, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Daniels passes to Ingram. Puts it up from 17. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Jackson finds Kennard. And again, Memphis no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The three is up. Drops in the three.
Supremely confident from range, and with good reason. Murphy is consistent.
And the Grizzlies shooting only 29% on this one. Not great. And here's Clark for three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one. Alvarado with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Here's Daniels, defended by Smart. Daniels, that one's true. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Smart. Oh, no good again that time. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Brandon Ingram.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter here. Into the lane, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Stolen by Bain. Here's Conchar. Pass to Adams. Back to Conchar. To snap the cold streak. And it's Adams missing.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
The drive by Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on it.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Lewis, hounded by Moran.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for the Warriors. Kyle Lewis Jr. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Intercepted! And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA.
That concludes tonight's broadcast. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, GameRyan3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.